A man who was taken down in a violent arrest outside a Victoria nightclub broke down today as he was testifying about what happened that night. The police complaint hearing was stopped to allow Tyler Archer to compose himself after taking a look at the now infamous video of the arrest. 2 Victoria police officers are accused of abusing their authority that night. And today it was Archer's turn to tell his version of events. CTV's Stephen Andrew has more.
He appeared calm and collected at first, but minutes later, after he began giving testimony about his involvement in a fight outside a downtown nightclub, Tyler Archer began sobbing uncontrollably. And it is the video that shocked Archer, that made him jump, wince, and then turn his eyes away from his violent arrest. Archer testified that he cannot remember much of what happened in the early morning of March 21st, 2010. He does acknowledge he drank about 7 beers when he and 5 men began yelling at each other. Archer claims the other men attacked him, pulling his shirt over his eyes, breaking his nose, and punching him in the ribs until police pepper sprayed the brawl. Archer says as he tried to explain to VicPD officers what had happened, he was roughed up by police.
Hey, down on the ground. Down on the ground.
Archer testified he thought Constable Chris Bowser was going to assess his injuries, but that changed seconds later as Constable Ryan Robinson wrestled him to the ground. At first, Archer tried to stop his injured face from hitting the ground and says when the 2 VicPD officers asked him for his hands, he tried to comply as quickly as possible. Archer says he did not seek out medical attention for his injuries and that a doctor would not really help. Archer is not talking about his arrest to reporters today. The 2 Victoria police officers are accused of abusing their authority. 3 previous investigations found the officers did not do anything wrong. BC's Police Complaint Commissioner believes those findings are incorrect. The hearing resumes tomorrow morning. Stephen Andrew, CTV News, Victoria.
And we told you last night the adjudicator in that hearing is threatening to shut it all down because of the inadequate venue. Nowhere for lawyers to have private meetings with their clients but public washrooms. The hearing is going to move next week to the offices of the Police Complaint Commissioner.